Listen to me now. The standard is the standard. Since 1925, the Mara family has demanded one thing from the men who wear the blue jacket: unyielding character. We aren't just looking for a playbook. We are looking for the keeper of the flame, the architect of the next era of New York football. But look at us now, standing in the shadow of a 4-17 season. 4 years without a playoff game. We are a flagship without a captain, wandering through the fog of East Rutherford. The East Rutherford steel is rusting, and the fans are screaming for a savior. We are talking about the most storied franchise in the league, and right now, we are at a crossroads that will define the next decade of Big Blue. But amidst the rubble of 2025, a spark has ignited. A light has emerged from the darkness of the Meadowlands. Today, Wednesday, January 14, 2026, the league has spoken, and the name on everyone's lips is Jackson Dart. The rookie sensation didn't just play. He proclaimed that the future of this organization is in his right hand and his dancing feet. But before we cut deep into the film of this rookie masterclass, you need to be part of this brotherhood. Subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, and let your voice be heard in the comments. Is Jackson Dart the undisputed savior, or are we putting too much on the kid's shoulders? Is the Giants' pride standing with this nomination, or is it time for a total house cleaning? I'm reading every single one of your takes. Chalkboard time. The Pepsi NFL Rookie of the Year nominations are out. Jackson Dart is officially one of the 6 finalists. And let me tell you, the data-driven core of this kid's season is staggering. He sat for 3 games behind Russell Wilson, watching, learning, waiting for his moment. Then week 4 happened. The Chargers came to town, and Dart took the keys to the Ferrari and never looked back. In 14 games, he completed 216 of 339 passes for 2,272 yards. He led all rookies with 15 passing touchdowns, tied with the best in the class. But it's the dual threat magic that has the league shaken. 487 yards on the ground, 9 rushing touchdowns. That leads every rookie signal caller in the game. He finished with a 91.7 passer rating, the gold standard for a first-year quarterback in 2025. Look at the competition he's facing for this prestigious award. It's a gauntlet of the NFL's next generation. You've got Tyler Shaw in New Orleans, the only other QB on the list, who recorded a rookie-high 67.6% completion rate. You've got Trevion Henderson in New England, who's been a bulldozer in the AFC East. You've got the human highlight reel Ashton Genty in Vegas, who broke the Raiders' rookie scrimmage yard record with 1,331 yards and 7 scores. You've got Tetairoa McMillan in Carolina, who just shattered the Panthers' rookie receiving record with 1,014 yards and 7 scores. And don't sleep on Carson Schwissinger in Cleveland, who led all rookies with a massive 146 tackles. The Giants haven't seen this kind of hardware since Saquon Barkley took the trophy in 2018. Before that, Jeremy Shockey in the inaugural 2002 season. We are talking about a legacy that includes the great Jaden Daniels, who took it last year. Can Dart bring the trophy back to the Quest Diagnostics Training Center? I'm hearing whispers from the trenches. One unnamed league executive told me, Dart isn't just a quarterback, he's a culture shifter. He walked into that locker room and the energy changed instantly. He has that it factor you can't coach. A source inside the facility at the Quest Center muttered, he's the only reason we stayed competitive in those one-score losses. Give him a legitimate offensive line and a head coach who understands modern RPO constraints, and he's an MVP candidate by year 3. And a veteran scout was even blunter. Malik Neighbors and Cam Scatterbo are the engines, but Jackson Dart is the pilot. He's navigating through a storm with the poise of a 10-year vet. Let's talk X's and O's, rapid fire. Why is Dart so lethal? It's the post-snap modularity. He sees the blitz before it's even a thought in the coordinator's head.
He understands zero technique leverage better than most veterans. When the Giants go into their 11 personnel sets, Dart is manipulating the safeties with his eyes, opening up the seam for his targets. His ability to execute simulated pressures in reverse, reading the defensive shell and finding the soft spot in a cover 2 is elite. In the red zone, he's a nightmare. Defenses have to account for his legs on every single RPO look. You crash the edge, he pulls it and runs for 6. You sit back, he fires a dart on a slant. Look at the Week 18 win against Dallas. 22 of 32 for 230 yards and 2 touchdowns. That is clinical execution under pressure. Think about the biographical bridge here. I look at Jackson Dart and I see the DNA of a legend. I see the footwork of a young Russell Wilson, but with the raw vertical aggression of an Eli Manning in the clutch. He has the twitch of Malik Neighbors, combined with the gravitational pull of a Dexter Lawrence. When he scrambles, he's not just running for yards, he's running for the pride of New York. He reminds me of a young Fran Tarkenton with a modern-day arm. He is the personification of once a giant, always a giant. He is the East Rutherford Steel personified. He came out of Ole Miss as a gunslinger, but in the asphalt jungle of New Jersey, he's become a general. But we cannot ignore the elephant in the room, the coaching search. The Giants have cast a net wider than the Hudson. Mike Kafka held the line as the interim, but the hunt for a permanent leader is at a boiling point. Mike Harbaugh, he's at the top of the list with mutual interest in a meeting already logged by Chris Mara. Mike McCarthy, he's in the building for an in-person interview as we speak. Jesse Minter, the Chargers' defensive mastermind, is the 12th candidate to join the fray. Whoever takes this job is inheriting a gold mine in Jackson Dart. They are getting a kid who won his last 2 games of 2025 to secure his legacy, even if it meant falling to the 5th pick in the draft. That is the blue-collar mentality. We don't play for draft picks, we play for pride. We play for the name on the front of the jersey. Imagine the 2026 season. Imagine a healthy Malik Neighbors who already showed us his game-breaking twitch before the injury, lining up across from a top-tier free agent. Imagine Cam Scatterbo bruising through the line while Jackson orchestrates a masterclass. The foundation is there, G-men. The 5th pick in the draft is a weapon, but the number 6 in the jersey is the soul. We are seeing a transformation. We are seeing a shift in the gravitational pull of the NFC East. While the Commanders have Jaden Daniels and the Eagles have Saquon, we have the kid from Kaysville, Utah, who is ready to take the throne. We will monitor every move at the Quest Diagnostics Training Center, every private jet landing, every virtual meeting, every tactical detail. Because here, we don't just watch the game, we live the strategy. We are the eyes of the city that never sleeps on the team that should never back down. The decision made this week on the coaching front and the fan vote for Rookie of the Year will echo for a decade. It is time to wake up the Giants. It is time to reclaim the mantle. The pride of New York is on the line. Dart's journey from a backup behind a future Hall of Famer to the face of a franchise is the stuff of cinema. In Week 17 against the Raiders, he didn't just win, he dominated, leading the team to a 34-10 victory while showing he could handle the pressure of a hostile road environment. He's looking to follow in the footsteps of Saquon and Shockey, but he's carving his own path. This isn't just a vote for a rookie, it's a vote for the resurrection of Big Blue. Go vote for number 6. Let the league know that the G-Men are back. We are not going gently into the night. We are New York, and the comeback starts now.